Well, hello everyone. There's elephants everywhere. Where do I want a shiny hunt today? That is the question. Do I want a shiny hunt in my normal spot? Do I want a shiny hunt over here? Let's see. Do I want a shiny hunt in the desert? Or just around Castle Royal Lake, maybe. But I think I have all the Pokemon I want from over here. I haven't shiny hunted this little spot in a while. So I'm thinking that I'm going to shiny hunt over here. So, we'll go there. There we go. Alright, so what is the first shiny that I'm going to find today? Bandits are all over the place. The Murkrows are all over the place. They are literally all over the place. Wonder what a shiny one of these guys looks like. Is it like yellow? The Driflooms. I already got a shiny Drifloom. Nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen, just a bunch of normal Pokemon. No pink sheep. The pink sheep are the shiny sheep. Pink is a really common shiny color. That's Chansey. Go get him. Well, the ostrich found me. Do you not like that Pokemon, the Esparta? Ooh. Thing is so fast. We're leaving. The Esparta got what was coming to it. Hmm. I always want to kill this thing. Because it doesn't respawn. Got this little guy. He loves coins. Always so quiet up here. I'm gonna lay my eggs here. Go to my boxes and move these Pokemon in. Great peanut butter jelly sandwich. Always gets the eggs laying. So at 38 minutes, I'll be out of sandwich power. Come on, Wayden. What's up, Loco for Coco? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, they're going at it. 6 eggs? That was really good. That was really good. That's half a box of eggs already. I already got 16 of them. That's really good. The hell? 20, 21 eggs. That rain was like 30 seconds long. It was almost not there. Two. We got like 40 eggs right now. I want to get like 20 more, and then we're going to start hatching for the shinies. Okay. It's time to hatch some Pokemon. I'm only going to be streaming until about 2 o'clock. Now let's go pick up the rest of the eggs. And end. Boxes. How many did I get? 2 boxes? 2.5 boxes of eggs. That was fruitful. We got a lot that time. Okay, so grab all these. We'll grab these. Oops. We'll grab this one and put it here. Yep. Okay. Let's see how long it takes before we get our first shiny. It's stuck on the wall. That always entertains me. Here's the first egg. Let's see. Nope, that's not shiny. Thank you, George264, for subscribing. Pokemon. The hot pepper Pokemon is always in the way. That was just rude. I think I'm going to do a shiny hunt on Basculin just to say that I got it. What's up, Trash Man? How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Epic Gamers, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I have not found a shiny yet. I'm looking for it now. I'm trying to hatch a shiny Charcadet while going up and down this hill, looking for other shinies. There's quite a couple that I'm looking for. For this Charcadet, I'm 1,107 eggs in. Haven't gotten a shiny hatch yet. It's been an unlucky egg. Shiny Charcadet is right. That's what we're looking for. The blue eyes. We'll call this a blue eyes white dragon if we get it. It does look really cool. I want to turn it into a shiny Cellulurge. If I get two of them, I'll have an Armor Edge too. Yeah, it still looks awesome, man. I completely agree. And then I keep getting these just to spite me. 6 IV Char Cadets, just perfect Char Cadets. I think I've gotten 9 of them now. I've traded a couple of them away. But it's just like one of those things, like, the odds of getting a perfect Char Cadet is like 1 in 150 or something like that. And I've gotten 9 of them. So you would think that the odds using the Mesuda method of 1 in 512 would be there, but they are not. I have the Shiny Charm. I've completed my Pokedex. I'm looking to get one bred. It's just, when you're 1,100 eggs into it already, you might as well just keep going. Because I've spent 26 hours trying to get this Char Cadet already. I could go find an Outbreak of it. It just doesn't seem like something that I want to give up all this time. It's the principle of the thing right now. I've never seen this guy over here before. That's a new shiny. Or a new set of Pokemon that could be shiny. I've never seen these guys. But I can generally go up and down this hill one time. And then end up with a hatch. Or a group of hatches. Those Don fans, they're just slightly whiter. As I always pause and look at them and make sure there's not an off shade going on. See, top of the hill, the bottom of the hill. Then back up to the top, you got eggs that are hatching. But yeah, I for sure have the Shiny Charm. Tomorrow's going to be fun. I'm going to be raiding with chat for like 6 hours. That Phanpy's going to come stand on me and make me fight it. I like Scarlet because that's what I have. And I bought Scarlet because everyone else was buying Violet. So that way I could help people fill out their Pokedex if they ever needed help. So that's what I've been doing. Alright, that's another set of 5. Let's go for 20 hatches today. Will we get it in 20 hatches? I did so many hatches of this Char Cadet, I actually looked up online to see if it was shiny locked I knew it wasn't, but I just wanted to make sure. Shiny Charm does not make it 1 in 512 odds for Shiny. Having a foreign Ditto, like you can see next to the Ditto's title, there's an ENG. That's a foreign Ditto. You can trade it and get a foreign Ditto. You basically trade a Shiny or trade a Ditto to channel 44484448, and they'll trade back a foreign Ditto. So you use a foreign Pokemon with a Pokemon you're trying to hatch. In this case, this is a 6IV Charcadet that I bred. And that increases or decreases the odds from 1 in 4096 to 1 in 632, I think. And then when you have the Shiny Charm paired with it, it decreases it down to 1 in 512. But there's up and down this hill, there's a lot of Pokemon that are shiny, that could be shiny, that I haven't caught yet. So that's why I've been using this route for now. Because I figure, if I'm going to be breeding a shiny, I might as well be trying to hatch a shiny and hunt for shinies by exposing myself to as many Pokemon as possible at the same time. And it's been working out well pretty so far. I get like 1 to 2 shinies, or 1 shiny every like 1 to 2 hours or so. So it's been working out well. And it provides scenery and music. I just gotta make sure I look around. Hey Haz, how you doing, man? I know I should have 2 shiny Charcadet. I've been extremely unlucky. I'm fully aware. According to the shiny tracker, I have 62 more Pokemon to hatch before I'm guaranteed a shiny, which I know is absolute BS. But that's just the way it works. But I know it'll pop up eventually. I think before this one, the hardest time I had finding a shiny is I was trying to get a shiny Runeragus. And that took me like 2 weeks. In Pokemon Sword and Shield. But it was a lot faster to hatch things in Pokemon Sword and Shield because you could collect eggs while you were hatching them because of the daycare. And I like that system a lot better than the picnic baskets. I think the picnic baskets are kind of broken. There's just hatching Pokemon is kind of impractical. Yeah, I know. That's why it's been kind of discouraging, but at the same time, I'm not going to give up. I like to persevere through things. So I'll catch this one and watch the next shiny Pokemon I try to hatch. I'll end up getting it in like 3 eggs or something, just because the universe owes it to me. Hey Blaze, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I appreciate you tuning in. So now we'll go back down the hill. I'm just waiting for the shiny sound to happen. That like really cool shiny sound when it comes out of the egg. Because it hatches out of the egg and does the shiny sound at the same time, and it's really cool looking. Really cool sounding too. What shiny will I get next? Well, let me look. I might try to go for shiny Skeleturge. Or, let's see. I already have Fluttermane, Graveyard, Mankey. Maybe a shiny Gengar, because those are really hard. Ghastly shinies are hard to find in the wild. I don't know. Because I do have a lot of shinies. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to be on my final team. Because eventually I'm going to turn like Wednesdays maybe. One of these days that I usually do shiny hunting, I'm going to turn it into battling with chat. And if my chat can beat me, I'll give them a shiny Pokemon. But I want to get my team together first before I do that. It'll be fun. Because I'll have a pretty competitive team put together. Now, there'll be rules behind it, of course. Like if you're using like bot Pokemon, hacked into the game Pokemon, I'm probably not going to be very happy about it. I probably won't follow through on giving you a shiny if you beat me with like generated or hacked Pokemon. Which you can easily tell because the name gives it away. Definitely gives it away. And it's funny because when you shiny hunt, Pokemon can, as you're walking, Pokemon can just spawn behind you. And they could be shining, you could completely just walk by it, so you might never ever see it. So you always got to turn around and look to see if there's a shiny Pokemon that spawned behind you. Yeah, everyone needs to pick their best team. Shiny Gengar looks okay. It's not the best in the world, but yeah. It's easy to hatch Pokemon for sure. It's not as easy as it was in Sword and Shield, but it's easy. It's just more. It's not. It's very time consuming in this game compared to other games. You can use pseudo legendaries. Oh, no. I think your misunderstanding has. I'm not going to be trying to take a shiny from chat. I'm just going to be giving them away if they beat me. My favorite Pokemon and my favorite shiny Pokemon, both of them, is probably Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales and then regular Vulpix and Ninetales, but the Alolan version I like a lot better. I actually I had some artwork done for my channel so that I could have a logo and branding and stuff. And I had them include a shiny Rapidash and a shiny Alolan Ninetales that my caricature was cuddling with. And that's my logo for my channel. Oh, you would let me keep my ones? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of excited because I've gotten a lot of the Pokemon in place already. And there's just, I know this one that I'm working on hatching. This one I'm working on hatching right now. This Charcadet's definitely going to be a member of my team. Mauville? Mauville's a cool Pokemon. It sure is. It's a Fairy Steel type. That one's cool. The Espartha wants to fight. There's two Esparthas that want to fight. I hate this Pokemon. I call it the bra Pokemon. It looks like a giant ostrich with a bra. Did I hatch everything? I did. My tracker's off. The Lady Gaga bird. That's funny. That's really funny. I don't know. It's a certain amount of, I guess you could say, pride or prestige in knowing that you bred a shiny with perfect stats or close to perfect stats. That's really what does it for me. And in Sword and Shield, I bred a lot of shiny Pokemon. But it was also like twice as fast to breed Pokemon in Sword and Shield than it is in this game. He's stuck inside. That's funny. I'm really curious to know what the shiny horse is. I want to know what that looks like, that ground horse. I forget what it's called. And then these guys, you always got to get them to come out of the ground to see if they're shiny. Because otherwise you can't tell. The non-shiny Alolan Vulpix line is aesthetically pleasing. They're both aesthetically pleasing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. The light, it messes it up in this game a little bit. In Gen 6, Mega Mauville was Uber. I haven't really played with that Pokemon all too much. Calyx was a cool Pokemon. It was. It definitely was. This is Twilight time. I almost thought that was a shiny, because I saw the tan, but it was just the lighting. No, no. Go away. Attack. Attack that thing. You're probably going to get a 3DS in Pokemon Y. I own the 3DS in Pokemon Y. The 3DS was a great system. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The auto battle feature does not kill a shiny, which is why I just randomly send Pokemon to attack things that I'm not quite sure if they're shiny or not. I'll send a Pokemon to go attack them. And if I come across a shiny, I'll show you what I'm talking about so that you can see it. You play them more on your Switch? Violet's a really good game, don't get me wrong. I was going to buy Violet. I was. And then I just saw everybody else talking about buying Violet, and I was like, okay, I will never... It'll be more challenging for me to fill out my Pokedex, and I won't be able to help people as much if I own Violet. So I picked Scarlet. I think that Phanpy wants a piece. And if you guys haven't done so already, most of my chat is on Twitch most days. So if you guys go into Twitch and you go to the same name, Pokelock HQ, and follow me on Twitch, you can see whenever I go live, and then the chat's more active a lot of times over there. It does want to throw hands. But it's not pink. And because it's not pink, I don't want it. A shiny Phanpy is completely pink. I'm just going to start giving away 6 IV Char Cadets, and it's going to be hilarious because people are going to think they're hacked or generated into the game, and they're not. They're legit hatches that I've done. Just like start a stream. Anybody want a shiny Char Cadet? I have like 30 of them. No, I think 8 or 9 right now. My favorite Paradox shiny? Oh, that's easy. Fluttermane. I have a shiny Fluttermane. It was the first Paradox shiny that I got in this game. It's wicked looking. That's very easy for me to answer. My favorite Pokemon, the Alolan Ninetales and Vulpix, are not in this game, so I got to pick another one, and that would be the Fluttermane. That Pokemon is cool. And I'd just be sad if they don't bring it into other games, because Fluttermane is awesome. Okay, so after this set of hatches, it'll be kind of the halfway point for me. So I'm probably going to switch the place that I'm shiny hunting. I'll go over to another place I really like and start shiny hunting over there. You like Roaring Moon? Roaring Moon's definitely cool. It's also one of the rarest. They need to come out with Pokemon Home already is what they need to do. It is. You're absolutely right. Come on, I know you can become shiny someday. If you try really hard, Egg. It's not. It's not. Murkrows. I already have a shiny Murkrow. I just don't have the evolved version of it. Someday. Yeah, someday. They said it was going to be in the spring, but I don't see that happening. I'm not entirely sure they're going to push Pokemon Home to this game anytime soon. Because it's going to open up so many other Pokemon being able to be brought into the game. And they probably just don't even want to deal with it. Honchkrow, yeah. That's the evolved version. I appreciate you letting me know. That Phanpy decided it wanted a piece, and I avoided it. One more. The other difference between hatching in Scarlet and Violet and hatching in Pokemon Sword and Shield is if you put 5 eggs in your party to hatch them at the same time, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, it would be each step you would hatch the egg when it got to enough steps. This one, it makes you walk like 20 steps before you can hatch the next one, and I don't know why they made that change. I have no clue why they made that change. It doesn't make any sense. What the next game is going to be like? Well, hopefully the next Pokemon game comes out on a system that's not the Switch. Like Switch 2. And we can get a game that's open world like this, but with the shinies on the overworld, but it actually does justice to the graphics and doesn't run at like significantly reduced frame rates. That's what I would like to see. Alright, let's go to the next place. The next place that I like to farm shinies, or look for shinies, is actually over here. So I'll go here, and then I'll go up the wall, and those go up and down a path. People theorize that the DLC to this game is going to be a Kalos remake because Palladium is based on Spain and Kalos is based on France. And since they are next to each other in the real world, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm not doing... Hey, JJ, how you doing today, man? Thanks for joining the stream. I am not doing any raids today. I'm doing raids tomorrow, so I will be... I'll be streaming for probably close to like 4 or 5, and if it's a good turnout, maybe 6 hours tomorrow. And I'll just be doing raids with people. It'll be fun. So, definitely tune in tomorrow. This area has cool sound, or cool music. It's a Grumpig. Go attack it. Did I... What strat am I preparing? I don't understand what you mean. Are you talking about what Pokemon? I'm still haven't gotten that Pincursion. Is that what it's called? What is it called? I gotta get this Vaporeon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this a raid Vaporeon, or if I'm gonna in like a support, or if I'm gonna make it like a battling Pokemon. But this Quillfish right here, this is the next one I'm gonna work on. So I'll make sure I set it up correctly, and it'll be a good support Pokemon. Hey Esma, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I appreciate you tuning in. You found this in your recommended. Vaporeon gets pretty much one shot. Okay. So I probably won't do Vaporeon then, if that's the case. The new games for Sword and Shield were made... Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. One of these days, I want to attack the Sunflora and have it be a shiny. But, like, the likelihood of that happening is not very high at all, because it just... There's only one that spawns, like, every day or something. Alright, the Houndowers are not shiny. There's no blue ones. What about these ones? No blue ones. My shiny sandwich over? It is. I knew it. I'll have to make the shiny sandwich again. The egg hatching sandwich. That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm probably not going to tank if it's not a good tanking Pokemon. I don't know what a good tanking Pokemon would be. You're gonna be able to transfer Legends Arceus Pokemon to the game? That would be wicked. I have a decent amount of Legend. I played that game. I never completed it, but I definitely played it. I played it almost all the way through. I don't know, for whatever reason, I can never really get into it. Cloudsire and Toedscruel? Toedscruel, really? That's a tanky Pokemon? I would not have guessed that. Has health, shield, whole battle. I'm definitely gonna have to put. I'll probably put together a Toad or Clodshire. See if I can find a shiny one of those. What do you mean you have to complete the dex to get? Oh, you can't. You can't get Arceus until you complete the Pokedex? I did not know that. Toadstool is number 1? Really? How would you use it? None of these are shiny. And now I'm going to get rushed by Arcanine and Growlithe. Because it decided to hatch now. Your favorite Pokemon is Juicidai? Which one is that again? I'm not familiar with that, I don't think. Maybe I am. Have to have Grass Terra on anything you bring or it doesn't work from what you've seen. Oh my gosh, if I get into another battle. Oh, that's probably why I don't know it. Because I haven't played any of the Alolan games. The only reason why I knew about the Alolan Ninetales was because when I was playing Sword and Shield, I was probably like an hour into the game and I did a surprise trade and someone traded me an Alolan Vulpix at like level 1. And then I just carried that Pokemon throughout the entire game. There were 4 Pokemon trying to get some. It's a fully evolved grass starter, huh? We gotta go and get out of here. There's way too many Pokemon over here for me to be able to hatch. The dogs are pissed. They're over there huffing at me. We'll get over here, away from the dangerous things, and hatch the last egg. You can't fully see my profile pic, but what I could get out of it was a Charizard. It's in Noivern. $11.40. That's a lot of eggs hatched with no shiny. Alright, I got another 9 minutes I'm going to be on stream before I'm going to sign off because I have to go to work. So hopefully that's enough time to get another like 2 hatches out. There's a lot of female Charcadet I'm hatching. Alright, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll be sad if I don't find a shiny today. I'm used to getting at least one every stream. Those Numels are in the water. A lot of notifications. Do I live in the USA? Yeah, I live in the Midwest. These Grumpigs, I'm not entirely sure I like them. Time to take you out again, Pupitar. How dare you come back? There's a lot of Noivern that are spawning. A lot of them. 11:41. Let's go. Go take out this guy again. I don't like getting stuck in the middle of the water when I'm hatching a Pokemon. So if I can avoid it, I'll hatch something on the edge of the land before I jump over the water. I didn't want to do that. I've seen a lot of Noiverns, a lot of those Dragon Bat Pokemon. I've seen a lot of them. I have never seen one of them shiny. They have a green shiny. Yeah, I know that. I have never seen one. On my TikTok, I run a series that just basically points out the differences between shiny and normal Pokemon. And I have never seen one of those. I've never seen a lot of these shiny Pokemon in the wild. And then you got the difficult ones like Slowpoke, Phanpy. No, not Phanpy. The Donphin, that's what it is. Phanpy, Donphin, Basculin's really difficult to see. Because they're just like lighter shades. And when a Pokemon's a lighter shade, you can't really see it unless they're grouped up next to each other, and even then. Oh, Noibat, Noivern? Got it. I did not know that. You taught me something. I'm sure you know everything that needs to be known about that Pokemon. Alright, this is going to be the last group of patches here, so let's set this up for the next day. There we go. Will I find a shiny before I end the stream? You're not shiny. No green one. Sad face. If you just missed a shiny, you'll cry. I didn't. I know what they all look like. And if something just looks off, I'll throw my Pokemon at it. Because it won't attack it. It'll just shake its head no. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's egg time. 4 more eggs and then I'm ending this stream. Do I watch anime? And if so, what is my favorite anime? Oh man, that's a difficult question. Yes, I watch anime. A lot of my favorite animes, they do like 1 or 2 seasons of and then they stop showing it. If you're going for more of an emotional anime, if you're going for more of emotional anime, it's probably going to be your Light in April. If you're doing more of a like action type anime, then I would say is it called Demon Slayer? I think is really good. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is really good. Although I haven't seen that in years. I watch a lot of them. Or at least I used to. I'm not current right now. When the whole pandemic thing happened, I stopped watching anime because they stopped producing episodes. It was sad. Which between Your Lie in April and Demon Slayer? Probably Demon Slayer. I need to double back. The best is One Piece. Diallo, I appreciate you jumping on the stream here. Welcome. You jumping on right at the end of it, but welcome nonetheless. I appreciate you tuning in. There's some Houndours over here. See if any of them are shiny. No, none of them are blue. But they're going to come attack me, so that's good. I've never seen One Piece, and that's probably blasphemy, but I've never seen it. I've seen, like, clips of it, but that's about it. I was always more of, like, the long-running animes. I was a, like, Bleach person. I liked Bleach a lot. I liked Dragon Ball Z a lot, but probably Bleach more than Dragon Ball Z, honestly. Okay. That's all 6. I'm going to do one more run of it here. One more run down the hill to see if I can find a shiny. Before I end the stream. And then I'm going to cut it off. So you guys got a minute. You're on Wano? I'm caught up through season 1 and 2, and I'm kind of irritated that it took them so long to come out with season 3, because it's so good. Dragon Ball Z was overrated, but then, like, they came out with something that was better than Dragon Ball Z. They came out with Dragon Ball, what was it? They came out with Dragon Ball, Super, and Dragon Ball Super was awesome. That game or that anime definitely needed a change for the better, and that's what they gave it. None of those Combies were shiny. Lucarios, yeah, I get those every once in a while. Naruto is pretty good. I actually binge watched Naruto. Like, after it had finished, I binge watched Naruto. Like, both Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. And it took me like 2 or 3 weeks to do it. There were so many episodes, it was ridiculous how many episodes that anime has. Yeah, 700. Dude, I hope nothing gets delayed. I don't want any animes to get delayed. They've already gotten delayed enough. I could go through my list of anime at some point. And I could tell you guys what all my favorites are. I used to have Crunchyroll, and that's where I watched them all. And once I, maybe like another like 6 months or so, I'll try to catch up on all of the animes that I'm really far behind on, like Black Clover. I like Black Clover. Alright, time to save the game. You guys have a very wonderful day. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time if you guys want to do some raiding with me. I'm doing raiding with my chat tomorrow, focusing on getting Herba Mystica. So if you guys want to jump back in, let me know. And have a very wonderful day.